Let's talk about what it took to get there.
Man, just playing clean basketball. As we venture into this season, we've played a third of our season. We still don't know each other because we've had some injuries, so the chemistry and the synergy amongst the team is not what we want it to be. But, I told them defensively, we just have to be able to get some stops and manufacture points. I thought we played a much cleaner basketball game. We're still fouling a little too much, but overall, it was our principles.
Another one of those games where you got to sub a lot, but from down low, seeing a lot of Kalechi and Murray. How do you think they played holding down the regular paint?
I thought Jakai was good. If I ain't mistaken, I thought he had a double-double. Kalechi still working his way back in, so he's still kind of gippy. You can see, him favoring his ankle a little bit. But, I think he still had close to a double-double. So we're just trying to get him accumulated back in the game flow, right? Because it's the most difficult thing about basketball is getting game reps, right? And I don't care how much you practice, how much you work out, but when you sit out, it's a tough game to come back and just pick up where you left off. So we're just trying to get him, back into the flow of things and, get him to trust himself a little bit more and not favor his ankle as much right now. But, I thought all in all, they did a pretty decent job, and we're going to need them, collectively in terms of points and rebounds in their production as the season progresses.
More than half the points tonight came from the bench. It's sort of a satisfying moment as a coach to see the guys, the rotational guys, be able to come in and have impact.
Yeah, because we just think we have starters that's sitting on the bench, right? Like at our practice, they get after it, and a lot of times they kick the starters' butt. Some days it's the bear get them, and then some days they get the bear, and so they're more than capable of going in there and contributing. And so we demand the same thing that we would demand from our starting unit, because they're more than capable.
You guys were all over the passing lanes today, plus 21 steals too. Defensively, did you like the way your team was able to hold this school under 20% shooting?
Yeah, our goal was to hold them under 30%. I just thought if you do that, you create a bunch of opportunities, at least 7 opportunities where you get a chance to get the ball off the backboard and get able to get out in transition and get some easy buckets. So this wasn't a game where I needed to call some plays. And no, the play is get a stop and get the ball off the backboard and go down and attack. I thought KP did a good job of getting us started. Poe made some shots. Still expecting a little more out of the point guard play, so DJ and Isaac got to come along a little more, and so they will. We got a lot of confidence in them, and hopefully they'll get it going. Yeah.
What would you still like to see, from your team going forward defensively?
As a coach, you just always seeking perfection. And although you may not be able to attain that collectively, I told the guys, why can't you be perfect? I scheduled extremely tough, so we got some really good basketball teams coming in here, and we got some really good basketball arenas that we got to go in there and have to apply the same discipline and same principles to today as we did today. So now we just got to go back and continue to put it across the board consistently, and that's what I'm aiming to see.